Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. For today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what your hidden spiritual gifts are. There is going to be an extended for this reading, and I'm going to have the reading breakdown right here, but it's a pretty simple reading. And so now let's get into the piles. We have 4 piles today from which you can choose. I'm going to add the crystals and I'll be right back. And here I've added your crystals. For pile 1, we have this black stone, which I'm pretty sure is hematite, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be obsidian as well. And for pile 2, we have this rose quartz heart. For pile 3, we have this gold stone. And for pile 4, we have this yellow azestalite. Pick whichever pile number, or crystal is calling you most, and that is going to be your reading. You may be attracted to more than one pile, and that is perfectly okay. Timestamps will be listed down below, along with the decks that I use. Those are always listed in the description box. And now let's head into these readings. Hello pile 1, you've chosen this black crystal, which I'm pretty sure is hematite. I'm going to keep it right here. How are you doing? Let me know in the comment section below. And before we get into this reading, if you're interested in going deeper into your inner work journey, then definitely consider one-on-one coaching with me. I help women connect to their spirit in a way that's aligned with you and give you the tools that you need for your inner work journey in a way that feels empowering and again aligned. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, my coaching link is in the description box. And if you do want to book personal tarot readings, the link for that is also in the description box. So now let's take a look at your cards. I'm going to pull your tarot cards as well, but just to begin, we have crystal keys with number 22 and then endless opportunities. We then have glamour and pranayam. Alright, so for pile 1, Spirit, what are their hidden spiritual gifts? What are pile 1's hidden spiritual gifts, Spirit? We have the 4 of Cups. And don't be alarmed by seeing this. These are your hidden spiritual gifts. And one more, Spirit. Thank you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. One of the first things that's coming to me like right now is that you have a unique way of uplifting people and making people who might feel sad or down about something feel hopeful. And maybe it's even just for yourself. You have this ability to give people hope and help people see that there's an endless opportunities. I feel like you give people that hope that there's endless opportunities, that if one way didn't work out, there's another way, or there's another opportunity on the horizon, or that they gives people hope and motivation to keep moving, even if they've experienced some setbacks, even if they've experienced some hard times or hard things. So pile 1, I'm also not sure if I introduced you to your cards. You have crystal keys here with number 22, endless opportunities, 4 of Cups, the Chariot, and the 10 of Pentacles, glamour, and pranayam. So again, like I said, that the first thing I was getting was, I feel like you have this gift of being able to give people hope in tough situations. But I also feel like you have this gift of being able to take something that's either like mundane or just kind of like dull and that maybe lacks life a little bit and give it life. Like you're able to, like this glamour card here and pranayam is like the breath of life. So it's like you're able to breathe life into things that maybe didn't have such a great appearance. Like one of the examples that's coming through is somebody who restores old furniture or does restoration and things like that. It's like you're breathing life into things. But on a spiritual level, this is your ability to breathe life into people, into situations, into your own life when things are going bad or when things are going south, or even if something is just dull and bleh is kind of the word that's coming up. You're able to breathe life into it. You glamour it up. You make it look anew again. You make it look beautiful again. And the fact that this says, into this mirror I now see the realms of possibility, and we have endless opportunities here, that also confirms that like your spiritual gift is your ability to see the endless opportunities, to breathe life and create endless opportunities. In some cases, it's not even that you're just seeing it, you're creating it through your life force energy, through your belief, and also your ability to create momentum, to build momentum in things. I want to read this Crystal Keys card. I had a feeling to it. And by the way, number 22 is an angel number, so look that up because you might have a message there. But with this card, I'm just going to read it. Hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lumerian seed crystals, seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of drama creating patterns, healing the earth by looking at your inner environment, healing through awareness. Be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in those times when you feel triggered. There's so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present with what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. If we could all learn to see our triggers in the bigger picture, so much confrontation and upset would be lessened. Power struggles and fear would diminish, and we would see greater compassion across the planet. Perspective and misunderstanding would shift, and the way people want to be loved would be experienced without distortion. These are the seeds for peace on earth. I feel like that is another one of your spiritual gifts, is your ability to take your triggers and bring them to your awareness and work through them. And I feel like through this, you create shifts in your environment. And this might even be the thing that helps you breathe life into something, because it could be like that's the thing that helps activate you. This is actually reminding me of something I heard about how this guy was talking about how instead of calling them triggers, he calls them activators or something like that. And it got me to realize that a trigger can actually be an activation point for something deeper inside of you to rise through and lead to transformation. And the fact that on this endless opportunities cards, we also have a bunch of butterflies, I get the feeling that one of your spiritual gifts is to be able to take triggers, and instead of like drowning in the trigger or being impacted negatively by the trigger, you're able to transmute that energy and activate something deep within you that breathes life into creating new opportunities all around you. And I think this ability has actually impacted a lot of people in your life. If you notice, like on all of your tarot cards, there's more than one person. So I feel like this spiritual gift, whether you've tapped into it or not, is still impacting a lot of people around you, because it gives me the feeling that just your ability to bring that positivity or that life and that momentum into a situation, that in and of itself is kind of a result of this ability to activate through triggers, and that helps people more than you realize. And I feel like it also helps you. And because the Four of Cups is also about new opportunities. And so like everything in your reading is giving me that feeling that you're able to take new opportunities when they come to you, or you have this intense spiritual gift of being able to recognize new opportunities and breathe new life into old things. And the last thing I'm getting with this is one of your spiritual gifts is also the ability to ground new opportunities. So to take a new opportunity and ground it into your reality, so you're actually creating abundance and overflow through that opportunity. It's like rather than it just being a potential, you're able to take that potential and make it a reality. So like I think of if somebody had like a great idea for a book, your spiritual gift is the ability to take that great idea and make it a reality. Actually write the book, create the storyline, and do all of that. Like, that's one of your spiritual gifts. It's really taking what would just be an opportunity and making it a reality in our 3D. And I would also like to add that with the 10 of Pentacles here, I feel like the more you tap into this spiritual gift of yours, the more rewarded you're going to be. Like, not only will you start to feel well rewarded for your efforts, but I also get the feeling that you're going to start to see more and more rewards in your physical reality, whether that's like through money or just the feeling of abundance in other areas and aspects of your life. All right, I don't know why, but I strongly felt called to take this deck to end this reading off. Before we enter the extended. So, Spirit, what last message would you like to give? Pile 1. Thank you. We have Magnolia. You will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. And Snowdrop. Tomorrow brings the illumination of your hopes. So I kind of get the sense that this also reiterates what we were saying about how you're able to illuminate hope in other people and maybe even into yourself, like breathing that hope. And maybe for some of you, this is a spiritual gift that your ancestors have blessed you with, and maybe working with your ancestors or working with your ancestral lineage, like maybe perhaps working through any triggers from your ancestry could help you tap greater into this spiritual gift. So pile 1, we're going to head into your extended. If you're not joining me there, this is where I'm going to leave your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I hope this reading helped you in what So pile 1, this is where I'm going to leave your reading if you're not So pile 1, we're going to go into your extended now. If you're not joining me there, then this is where I'm going to leave your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you, and thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading helped you in understanding or illuminating some of your hidden spiritual gifts. If this reading resonated with you, then like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll catch you in another video or reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You've chosen the rose quartz heart. I'm going to keep your crystal right here. How are you doing? Let me know in the comment section below. And before we get into your reading, if you're interested in diving deeper into your inner work journey, then definitely consider one-on-one coaching with me, because through that I help women connect to their spirit in a way that's aligned with you. And I help give you the tools that you need for your inner work journey in a way that's empowering and, again, aligned with you, that works with you. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, the coaching link is in my description box. Check that out. And if you would like to book personal tarot readings, the link for that is also in my description box. So now let's see your cards. We have Soul Star Chakra merging with the Divine, Passion with number 11. It's an angel number. And Dream Sweet, Sleep Deep. Along with, wow, this is the heart chakra. You have 2 chakras here. Anahata. All right, let's get your tarot cards. What are pile 2's hidden spiritual gifts, Spirit? What are pile 2's hidden spiritual gifts? Wow, the Fool. Okay. I'm feeling like with the Fool, it's your, wow. That is another major arcana, Temperance. Get one more. So anyways, as I was saying, with the Fool, I feel like it's your ability to lighten burdens, to lighten the load, to work on reducing stress. I feel like you have a very healing presence to you, one that is very healing to the heart, and you yourself might be able to heal heart energy. One of your spiritual gifts might actually be to heal heart energy, to transmute pains from the heart and lighten that load. But you definitely have a lot of healing energy, a lot of healing powers too, to reduce stress and reduce people's traumas that they have stored in their bodies. Like, I'm thinking of people who do Reiki and other sorts of like spiritual clearing work. I have a feeling that you have a deep gift with that. Especially, I'm also thinking of hypnosis to help release stored trauma and work through any baggages and things like that people may have stored in their body. Like, the biggest thing that's coming through here, I kind of still feel like getting one more. Thank you. Ooh. But the biggest thing that's coming through is that you have this ability to help people and even yourself release stored trauma in their body. So energetically, you're able to do clearings and cleansings that help remove and release stored trauma. Especially, what I'm getting is stored trauma in the heart and like sacral chakra area. Unfreaking believable. You have the Sun. That's 3 major arcana. Pile 2, you have major spiritual gifts, okay? Like, not even little. I would be very surprised if you aren't already in a spiritual line of work, doing some type of healing work or something like that. But with the Sun too, I also get the feeling that you're able to, again, bring that light and healing and warmth. You have this warmth to you, and through that very healing energy and presence, you're able to help others and yourself as well. It seems like you're able to even help your own energy. Wow, I'm just blown away right now. Like, this right here is wild to me. I also feel like for many of you, your spiritual gifts are part of your purpose this life. Exploring those spiritual gifts, working within those spiritual gifts is part of your purpose in this life. And with passion here too, I get the sense that one of your spiritual gifts could be unlocking passionate energy in others, unlocking and helping others tap into their passions, tap into that core passionate energy within themselves, and giving them peace, like through the energy clearing that you are capable of doing. And I feel like this is something that comes very natural to you, but through this, you're able to help people lessen the load that they've been carrying, the energetic load, the mental load, just the weight. You're able to help people remove it, and through that, they feel so much better with their sleep. And I also feel like part of it is that you're able to help people, or you are able to impact people's sleep through the energy clearing that you're able to do. And through their sleep state. So for some of you, I'm getting the sense that part of this is that you're able to do this change through people's sleep state, that you're able to help reprogram their mind or work through and release traumas and stuff through their sleeping state. So like I said, hypnosis and things like that, or where somebody goes into like a deep meditative state. I get the sense that you're also part of it. Could be that you have this ability to help guide people into a meditative state, into a deep meditative state where they can reprogram their mind, or where they can start to release any stored traumas or any stored emotions that in their chakras, in their energy. So like a meditative guide or something like that. Like the root of your spiritual gifts comes from your heart center and your intense connection to the divine. Like right here it says merging with the divine. I feel like you have just such a, and the fact that you have all three major arcana, to me it's like you have such a strong connection to the divine, and either it's something that you were just born with or it's something that you've cultivated, but it doesn't really matter, because either way, this strong connection to the divine, what number is that, by the way? 10. This strong connection is what helps you do this work, and what helps your spiritual gifts. And through your connection to the divine, you have this ability to help people transmute energies so that they come back to this place of feeling free and lighter. And you are able to do this for yourself too. And I just feel like with this sun card here too, like you're such a ray of light, and you have such a warm and loving energy, and people within your presence, and even just for yourself, that warm and loving energy is just such a healing presence. It's such a welcome presence. Like people feel at peace in your presence. All right, I want to read this soul star chakra for you. Transcendence, letting go, being filled with divine light, channeling karmic records, the bridge between the spiritual and the physical realms, ascension. Remember that you are an infinite being with the ability to expand your awareness beyond space and time. Consider that paradigms outside this physical reality may be unfathomable until we raise our vibration and can think outside the mind. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and ever will be is happening simultaneously, right now, across multiple dimensions. Karma, or what can be implemented, are cleared for your optimal progress towards ascension. Healing position, so like the healing position for this is above the head. Anywhere above the head. But I love that this is talking about like clearing out karma, or clearing out anything that could be causing blockages. And I feel like that's your spiritual gift, is your ability to clear out things that are causing blockages, traumas, stored emotions. And the more you tap into this, I have a feeling that it's not only going to help you to feel more lighter and at peace, but it's also going to help a lot of people around you. And I think it's just going to help you feel more confident in your light, because you are like literally the bridge between the spiritual and the physical realm. And your spiritual gift is to be able to be that bridge. Like the Anahata chakra, the heart center, is in a way that bridge. The upper chakras are our connection to the spiritual and like ethereal realms, and the lower chakras are a connection to the earthly realms. And the heart center sits right in the middle of all of that. So the fact that that's come up here is telling me that you are this bridge, and that through your heart center, you're able to connect deeper to this spiritual gift and to yourself. So since I took them in the last pile, I'm going to take them here. We're going to head into your extended after this, but let's get a few last messages before we end the main portion of your reading. Spirit, what else would you like to give pile 2 before we end this reading? We have Poppy. Remember who you wanted to be. I feel like by coming back to your childhood hopes and dreams, you'll find that doing and unlocking, tapping into these spiritual gifts will be a lot easier. It'll flow a lot smoother. So pile 2, if you're not joining me in the extended, then this is where I'm going to leave your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you, and thank you so much for being here. If this reading resonated, then like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll catch you in another video or reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. How are you doing? Let me know in the comment section below. You chose the gold stone, and I'm going to keep your crystal right here. And before we get into your reading, if you're interested in diving deeper into your inner work journey, then definitely consider one-on-one coaching with me. Through my one-on-one coaching program, I help women connect deeper to themselves in a way that's aligned with them, with you. And I give you the tools that you need for your inner work journey in a way that's empowering and aligned, that works specifically with you. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, the coaching link is in my description box. And if you want to book any personal tarot readings, the link for that is also in my description box. So now let's get into your cards. I also want to mention that before I started your reading, I saw number 44. So that could be a sign for you. We have the third eye chakra. We have vulnerability. We have best possible decision. Wow. I didn't even look at these cards before I did it right now. The fact that this says 44 and I saw 44 before I started this reading is wild. That's a beautiful synchronicity right there. And new beginnings. And then we have Vata or Vata. I don't know. Let me lay out all these cards and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to pull the tarot cards and then get into all this. So Spirit, what are pile 3's hidden spiritual gifts? Uh-oh, one fell on the floor. Whoa, all of your cards want to fall. We have the Four of Wands with the Hermit, and I want to get one more. What are pile 3's hidden spiritual gifts? Thank you. We have the King of Cups. Okay, so pile 3, you have a really, really strong connection to your intuition. We have the third eye chakra here with the King of Cups and Vata. And Vata is about our ability to receive downloads, ideas, and creative ideas and messages from the ethereal realms, from source energy, from whatever it is that you believe in, our ability to receive that information. And the third eye chakra is similar. It's our ability to see and receive information that goes beyond our current 3D and our ability to see beyond, again, our current 3D. So I feel like the base of your hidden spiritual gifts is your deep connection to your intuition. And this deep connection to your intuition makes it so you're a very compassionate person, and that you have this ability to hold space for others, to make people feel seen, heard, and feel at home in your presence. And through this, people are able to trust your guidance and trust your ability. You have like this really strong leadership ability and this presence as well, because of this connection to your intuition and your ability to see and like receive like insight and clarity on situations. So you're able to make decisions from this place of clarity. And it helps people trust you, have faith in your guidance. And also, because we have the Hermit here, I have this feeling that this deep intuitive connection also helps you to lead yourself with more surety. And you are able to dive deeper within yourself, which also then helps you to connect to others on a deeper level, connect to others beyond the surface, like really have a soul connection. Like you're able to connect to people on a soul level, on a much deeper level. And I think that also leads people to feel more safe in your presence, feel more open, and like they can be their true selves around you. And also, because we have vulnerability with the Four of Wands, that is also giving me this feeling that people feel safe in your presence. People feel at home, at ease, comfortable in your presence. And the more you tap into this intuitive connection of yours, the stronger this will become. The more you'll see this, the more likely you will see people at ease in your presence, looking up to you for guidance, putting you in positions of leadership, and having faith in your decisions and your ability to make decisions. I also feel like you'll start to receive more and more downloads, more and more creative ideas. So be sure to write those down and try taking action on those so they don't just like fizzle away. I don't think I mentioned it, but there is going to be an extended for this. So if you're interested in that, we're going to take a look at how you can activate these gifts. And if there's anything that might block it, the link for that is in the description box. But yeah, this is really this is very straightforward. You have a very strong connection to your intuition. And through this connection, you have the ability to be a very strong leader, one who leads from their intuition as well as their logic, and one who's able to lead themselves. Like your ability to go within to search for answers is extremely powerful. And I'm also feeling called to mention that you should check out number 44 and what spiritual gifts are associated with that, because I have a feeling there's a message there for you, because I mentioned it before we started your reading, and the fact that it's coming up again to me is like double confirmation. So if you would like to look that up and let me know in the comment section below, so for other people as well, it might help them, that would be much appreciated. You don't have to, obviously, but if you want to. I also feel one of your hidden spiritual gifts is you have a very compassionate heart. And through that compassionate heart, you're able to, again, hold space for people, make people feel like they can be their true, authentic self, that they don't really have to hide around you. And I also feel for yourself, these spiritual gifts allow you to recognize that you're just a human as well, and that you're going through your own journey, and if you slip up, it's okay. Like, I think the more you tap into these hidden spiritual gifts, you'll notice that the more compassionate you are with yourself and others. All right, pile 3, let's see what last message Spirit has for you before we go into the extended. So Spirit, what last message do you have for pile 3? Thank you. That's kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure these cards came out for, yeah, like these exact 2 cards came out for one of the other pile. Magnolia, you will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage, and Snowdrop, tomorrow brings the illumination of your hopes. I kind of get the feeling that I should probably get new ones because those exact 2 cards came out. So What last message? You might have been drawn to that pile because I do feel like the message was, wow. Okay, clearly this one wants to stay. I've never really had that happen with this deck because there's so many cards and they're so tiny that usually it doesn't come out, but clearly Spirit wants to tell you that you'll find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. So the deeper that you look into your own ancestral lineage, into your heritage, into your culture, for some of you, in order to connect deeper to your intuition, like we're going to look more into this into the extended, but just something that's coming up right now is that in order to really connect deeper to your intuition, or to like strengthen this, look into the way that your ancestors, like your culture, has connected to their intuition. So something that's like coming up is if your ancestors connected through earth magic, or like through plants and things like that, then trying to or looking into that could help you. Or if it was like water or whatever, whatever your heritage is, looking deeper into your heritage could help you connect to your intuition, how they connected to the elements around them. I hope that's making sense, but diving deeper into that, I feel like will help you. So pile 3, this is where I'm going to leave your reading if you're not joining me in the extended. If this reading resonated with you, then like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you, and thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll catch you in another video or reading. Bye. Hello pile 4, how are you doing? Let me know in the comment section below. You've chosen this yellow azestolite. I'm going to keep your crystal right here. And before we get into your reading, if you're interested in going deeper into your inner work journey, then definitely consider one-on-one coaching with me. Through my one-on-one coaching program, I help women connect to themselves and their spirit in a way that's aligned with you, in a way that's empowering to you. And I give you the tools that you need for your inner work journey, again, in a way that empowers you and aligns with you. So if you're interested in that, then check out the coaching link. It's in my description box. And if you would like to book personal tarot readings, that's also, the link for that is also in my description box. So now let's get into your cards. We have Durga, wow, throat chakra, and we have energy and confidence. Holy crap, pile 4. First of all, I already felt like your energy was really fiery. So yeah, like the fact that all of this is coming up kind of confirms it to me. Let me lay this all out and I'll be right back. Before we get into everything, I want to pull your tarot cards as well. So Spirit, what are pile 4's hidden spiritual gifts? What are pile 4's hidden spiritual gifts? Thank you. Wow. That came out for pile 3. Let's see. We have the Hanged Man, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Pile 4, right off the bat, because we have Durga and confidence, the first thing that I'm getting is that you have this really strong connection to your feminine energy, to that strong feminine force within you, and that like life force energy. And I feel like you do things in a very unique way. You have a very unique perspective, and your way of taking action is extremely unique as well. I feel like your hidden spiritual gift is that your energy, your soul really is bold. It's powerful. It's not about to be hiding away. It's like very, very strong. And because we have the Hermit and the Hanged Man here, it's not something that you see like in your face necessarily. It's like a hidden strength. It's a hidden boldness. Like, it's under the surface, but it's there, and like you have very bold and very powerful energy. Your inner fire is extremely strong and powerful. And again, because it's not a surface thing. It's not something people see on the surface, not something that you might see on the surface, but it's there, it's under the surface, and it's really a strong and powerful force. And I feel like that's your hidden spiritual gift, is that strong and powerful force of life, force energy within you. How many times can I say force in this video? But it's such a strong thing within you. And you just have this really deep and powerful connection. It's like a raw connection. Like, even just tapping into your energy, I can feel it. I feel like fiery and like excited and pumped up. It's just crazy. Like, you have so much vitality and so much energy to you. I feel with the Hanged Man and the Hermit here, it's like you're able to experience life in a very unique way, in a very different way. You're able to approach life with a different perspective. So like, even if other people are looking at everything from this one way, because when you come in, you have a completely different way of seeing it, and it like opens people's eyes up. Like, I think of those pictures where it's like black and white, and some people see like a vase and other people see a face, and like you'll come in and see something completely different, and people will be looking at it like, we never saw that. We never thought about it that way. Or we never looked at it from that perspective. And it's like, that inspires others. It is very like motivational to others. But beyond other people, this is just a beautiful like spiritual gift of yours, where you're able to like see things from these unique perspectives, because your energy is just so strong and so like different and powerful, that you're not necessarily going about life in the same way that others are. Like, your hidden spiritual gifts is your inner power, is your inner strength, this strong energy and force within you, his confidence that oozes out of you. Sorry, my camera cut out there, but I'm pretty sure I was saying that your throat chakra is also extremely powerful, and you're able to channel messages and deliver them in a way that resonates with people, that people can understand, that's grounded and makes sense to people. But overall, your biggest spiritual gift is your life force energy, is this powerful and fierce, like bold energy that's within you, this inner strength and inner fire, and your unique perspective on life that helps others also think about things from a different way, think about things and open their mind up to different possibilities. But it also helps you to pave your own path. And I feel like you're able to create so many unique things, like, because of your unique vision and this powerful like energy that's like backing you, you're able to be like an unstoppable force and create a lot of beautiful things. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but there will be an extended for this reading. And in that extended, we're going to see how you can activate these gifts if you haven't already, and what could possibly block these gifts. So if you're interested in that, the link for that will be in the description box. But the more you activate these gifts, I feel like the more unique things you're going to create. And like, you're already, your hidden spiritual gifts is that you're already an unstoppable force. And once you set your mind onto something, your unique perspective and your ability to even in situations where you might be stuck, to figure out how to get yourself out of that, it's going to take you far. Like, your work ethic mixed with those things is going to take you so far in life. It's just crazy. Like, I love your energy, Palfor. This is just really beautiful. But yeah, now let's get a few last messages before closing this reading out. So, I think show appreciation and joy shall follow. So I think the more you appreciate your unique vision and your unique perspective and just like your unique self, the more joy you will find in these spiritual gifts, because you're not meant to be like others. You're such a force of uniqueness is the best way to put it, that you're definitely not meant to be like others. And even if you don't see things from the perspective that others do, that's okay, because that's what makes you you, and that's what makes you unique and beautiful. And like, appreciate that. Don't try to fit into the crowd. Don't try to force yourself into a box, because you were never meant to be in that box. Your spiritual gifts literally are the opposite of the box. You're not meant to be in that box. So pile 4, if you're not joining me in the extended, this is where I'm going to leave your reading. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. If this reading resonated with you, then like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll catch you in another video or reading. Bye.